Alright, in today's episode of Mom Bazou, we're finally gonna fix the squatted truck problem. Now, I know some of you guys really liked it, and so did I for the first little bit. The more you drove the truck, the more you realize it's just not really made for everyday things. So be slamming the truck, which I know, might be just as bad as the squat, but you don't know till you try it. So let's go see if it's any better. Alright, and welcome back to Mom Bazou. In today's episode, we are going to be fixing the truck. Now, obviously, we have built both these BMWs. This thing is the ultimate off-road rig now, and guys, I love it. We built this a couple episodes back, and I wasn't going to keep it. I was going to change it back, but I fell in love with it. So this will be staying. And then obviously we have wide body race car BMW we have over here. I'm really busy doing other things, so I haven't really got around to finishing it. But I did realize one problem with the squatted truck, and that is we did not put air in the tires. Now, I don't know if this makes a difference on handling, but today, instead of lifting it, we're going to be slamming the truck. Because right now it's squatted, so I don't really know if that's still too low. I feel like it would be. So we're gonna go to the store real quick, and unfortunately, Leo, you're not coming with us today. I'm gonna keep you home. Yeah, we'll go to the store and we'll look. Maybe I'll do the 8-inch drop, because like it is a nice drop. I just don't know if that's still too low, because I want the truck to be able to do towing and the trailer, because right now you can't do anything with the squatted truck. But I don't know if the drop will be the same. We're going to make one quick little stop here because I don't remember if I need to pay my bills. It's just always good to stop because I don't know what happens if you don't pay your bills on time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then I think this is just another, yeah, we don't need those. But there we go. We paid our bills. Good thing we stopped in. Now, I don't know how many parts we really need to buy here other than the drop and maybe some stuff over here. I think I might be changing up the front, and what, I don't even know what bumper we have on it. Okay, yeah, we got that one, which I do really like this bumper. This, because I like the lights, but it's kind of too off-roady, so we're gonna throw that in the back. And then time to look at the drops. There's the lifts, here's the drops. So we have a 4-inch and an 8-inch. I think we grab the 8-inch and we'll try it. I mean, we've always kept a white. We always had a white truck with a little bit of an accent color, obviously. But today, I'm thinking we completely change the color. And I'm thinking we go like we're going to make a couple different colors. And we'll see which one we like the best. All right, there we go. We have 4 different colors. Hopefully I like one of them. If not, well then, sucks to be me, I guess. I have a color in mind for a gray. Like, I want like a Nardo gray, you know? But I don't know if we can really... Like, I know we can do it. It's just like, how do you get a Nardo gray on the color wheel? I wish like they had some preset colors you could just like type in. Also, I don't know if these rims are even gonna work when we drop it, because I don't know if they're still too big. I'm hoping the rims that we have on there will just work, but if they don't, I think we go with these. Now, you want off-road tires on a lowered car, so we're gonna grab these and we'll throw these on. I hope they still drive well, because I don't know if off-road tires actually make a difference. If they don't work for the truck, I mean, they'll look good on one of the cars. So right now the brakes are rusty, old, still the stock ones from when that thing was like rusty and old. So I'm pretty sure we can change them. There we go. Now we should be all loaded up. We have a bunch of stuff to transform this truck. All right, so I'm gonna clean up the garage real fast, because this might be the dirtiest we've ever seen the shop. All right, well, it is time to pull this build in and just see what we can do. Now, the shop is still, like I said, it's a mess. I know that. But let's pull this in. We'll install the 8-inch drop. All right, truck. Where do you think you're rolling off to? Throw her up on the lift. Okay, that might be scaring me a little bit. See, this is my thing. I think it might be dropped too much. Okay, let's just install the 4. Okay, see, that might be the proper height. The 8, I think it's just too slammed. Now, it could be because these tires are just too big, which it might be that because we dropped what? Okay, what size rims are these? Oh, you can't tell because they're on, but I'm pretty sure those are like 7, and the one we got are like 4 or something like that. Let's throw these bolts in real fast for that. I think we can rock it. I think it will work. All right, there we go. Let's throw one of these wheels on. Now, I do like these rims. Maybe if we change the tires. I think the tires might just be too big because they're the off-road tires for the slammed look. Because, like, let's see. How much small? Oh, yeah. Oh, big difference. And, I mean, this doesn't have air in the tires, which we probably should. Oh, dude, that actually looks so good. Now, are these spacers too much? I didn't mean to take Leo's bed out. Sorry, Leo. I gotta remember to put Leo's bed back in. Where did I put those other spacers in the pile here? Out of everything I bought, I forgot the other spacers, but we do have these little ones here. We'll throw on real quick. What does that look like? We'll just see. I might compare, put some on the rear and compare. I feel like that's still 2 in. We might have one size bigger than that. I mean, that's the perfect size. 100% those ones will work. Do I have enough of them though? Let me throw this hood just outside real quick. No way, no shot. I'm missing just one. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'm not the most organized guy, especially not in this shop. Like, we have all the right tools to be organized, and I was organized at the start of the game. We'll throw the big spacer on just to, oh, I guess it already has it on, obviously. We'll compare. Now, I'm going to bolt these. I will say the fitment in the front might be the perfect. This might be poking a little too much, and I don't know if it's squatting like that because of the spacers or if it's just because it's lopsided. Must have. I guess if we're doing it, we might as well just put the new rear brakes on. All right, yeah, we can take the calipers off. So let's throw these race calipers on. We might as well use nothing sparkling better than that. I am excited to see how the truck handles with the new brakes as well, because I feel like just having nice brakes 100% makes a difference. Lower her down now and see if she squats fine. I think it will be fine now. I think it was the spacers that was causing that. Worst comes to worst, we install the 4-inch drop instead of the 8, and then we'll be good. So let's install these nice orange lug nuts we have, and now we'll do the same for this side. Now we'll do the same for the front. Take off the rusty old. Okay, if we take these rusty old brakes off, and then I think the truck, like after this, it's 100% mint. Go on the caliper and, oh, might help if I grab the right caliper. I don't know how we got that one right first try. Is this the right one? Nope. Now the truck went from a work truck to a show truck. We might convert it still back to the lifted truck just because, like, sometimes you need that off-road capability, not that show truck vibes, but I did want to experience the difference because we experienced the squatted truck, we experienced the lifted truck. Now I wanted to experience the slam truck. Definitely getting a little bit late on us, and I don't really want to rush the truck. Okay, we didn't need to undo that. I don't want to rush the truck build here, but at the same time, we are kind of on a time crunch. So I feel like it might be a late night. I almost forgot we might actually die here, because if this maple syrup is not running, we're screwed. That would have sucked. Okay. All right, 61%. We'll be ready to take that tomorrow. I don't think I'll get the truck all painted, so it won't be 100%. But we'll still be able to at least test out if the squad truck works. For some reason that this truck doesn't work tomorrow, we're not going to be able to get that maple syrup taken into town. So it's been a long day. I don't even know where it is. That's how you know your shop's a mess, when you can't even find where you put the other rim. All right, well, we'll call this a night. We'll hit the hay and we'll wake up tomorrow and test out the truck. All right, well, after last night, I was spending hours. I was looking really hard for the rim. I checked all the piles. Then I remembered I had to put them in the front seat. So I'm hoping that it's in here. Yeah. Literally in Leo's spot. I don't know how I forgot that. Literally just went to bed last night and I was like, it's in the front seat. But now we can throw on the last of the wheel. Now I think we do have time to paint her up real quick before we go. I wasn't sure if I wanted to because just in case we need to lift her up again, but I'm confident that she'll be able to tow this trailer. At least I hope. We'll try and roll her out actually before I try and paint her because I just feel like something ain't right. Those new brakes work so good though. All right. Lowered. I don't know. I'm still a little nervous. I'm still a little nervous about that right rear. For some reason, like every other side tucks well. Just that side, it's not working well. I don't know. Let's see. This is the test. Moment of truth. Does the trailer hook up? It's hard to say, guys. I'm nervous. So nervous. But she does look good. Even like this. Even with the original paint still. It's not looking too shabby. Let's try this out though. Does it hook up? It hooks up super easy. Okay, now. It hooks up easy. Does it get stuck because it's too low? Okay, so far it's handling pretty well actually. If I can handle this off-road drive up to the garage, we might have to keep the lower truck. I thought the lifted truck was it. It is when you get stuck in the ditch. You can't get stuck, but I don't know. It handled pretty well. All right, it actually handles really well. And loading up that trailer was probably the easiest thing I've ever had to do in my whole entire life. Now that I'm not nervous now. I feel like I know I can get that in town. So let's throw some paint on her real quick. And now that she is lowered, I hate the snorkel. I hate the back lights. I want it all off. I just don't like it now. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh yeah, much better. Now, where is the original bumper? I feel like I threw it outside here. Beside the house, maybe. There's a part pile. I do remember we haven't. Where did I throw it? Oh, it's in the shed. How could I forget about this? We have a bunch of old random parts in here. Okay. OEM front bumper. I thought we had an extra one. Yeah, what is this? Front bumper. Let's see. Let's fix this with the rust repair kit and see what this one looks like. I feel like that's what I want on. So let's take off this aftermarket one, which I do still really like. Just I don't think for the lower truck look that it's really the vibe. Junker. Now it just kind of looks like a bar, but let's see. What is this supposed to do? Maybe for pushing things because it says strong. So that must be like a pushing bumper. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more rust repair kit? I thought we had some on the shelf. Yeah, let's repair this and see what this looks like. Yeah, I think we just keep the stock one. This one would be cool to experiment to see if it actually like pushes things. That just doesn't look right. I really was hoping that it looked a little bit better because I kind of like that vibe. Choosing a stock bumper after who knew I'd be choosing this bumper out of every single bumper, but I kind of like it with the chrome. Okay. Now for the paint. I don't know what gray I want to go with. Feeling like this gray. Let's see. Let's just test it. There's that gray. There's, you know what? I think this color might be the gray. Yeah, this will work. I like this color actually. Why is this door? Okay, I must have been spraying not the door. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, where is the clear gloss? Now, what does it mean by clear gloss? All right, that actually looks really nice. I actually really like that. I'm gonna have to think about it. For right now, it's gonna be a no, but let's spray paint the interior because I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the orange color. It's a little bit too bright, I think. It's definitely a little bit different. think we get some gloss again, and we'll just gloss it up. Okay, dude, this is so easy. I do like it. I do like it. Some orange underglow. What a different truck we just built. I don't know. I don't want to say I like the squatted truck better, because I feel like that's just wrong to say, but like, it's just, I don't know. It's different. Like, right. How does every side look good? You look at that rear right, and it's just the fitment just isn't good there. How come every other side's good except for that side? I hope Roger's okay with me spray painting, doing a little bit of work to the truck in the parking lot, but I like the chrome wheels. You know what? I actually just gonna keep this color. I don't know if I hate it or love it. It's mixed feelings, and I've been running the truck that whole time. We'll stop off here, get some gas, and I'm gonna ask the boys what they think. I don't know how they'll feel about the orange interior. I still don't know how I feel about that, but like I needed to try it. You know, I needed to experience just seeing if we were actually able to paint the inside, and the fact that you can, it's really cool. I wonder, wait, can we paint the inside of the BMW interior though? All right, well, now that I've looked at her a little bit longer, I don't mind it. I actually really do like. That's the boys. Sup, boys? Good to see you guys. I do need to buy some maple syrup. Good to see you guys. What do you guys think of the new truck? It's definitely a lot different than the lifted truck, I do have to say, and definitely a lot better than the squatted one. Am I right, guys? I know you guys definitely did not like the squatted truck, but yeah, that's what she's looking like. Oh, I bet our brother's happy to see this and not the squatted truck. He was the biggest hater of that squatted truck. He didn't even talk to me for the whole time I had it. Well, I'll definitely count that as a success. That was a good day. The amount of maple syrup that's definitely just in the grounds here, which I have neglected all these trees. I do miss the grind. I do miss like how much of a grind we used to have in this game. And now it's like our money just kind of does its own thing. We still have all these plants that just need to be harvested. The basement. I just have not been doing any real work. Speaking of real work, guys, what have I done to this garage? This garage is probably the messiest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen. You could tell that we definitely built some things and then we just dip. We do all the work and then we just pack up our things, go to the racetrack, and then forget about reality over here. Well, I was busy just admiring the truck, and yeah, well, that didn't go as planned. All right, come on, truck. Okay, at least we got her out. Now we got to do cleanup crew and literally pick up like so much food.
A few inches later.
All right, and that is the end of today's video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the truck build. Hope you guys like this a little bit more than the squatted truck. I think it looks definitely a little bit better, and like our vehicles are starting to look way more modified than they did. Like we have an off-road build now. We have a nice clean truck with orange interior, which I don't know how I feel about that. It's definitely different, but yeah, this thing is a ripper. I do really like it, and I think it looks pretty good, and I'm definitely going to keep it for at least a little bit. I might change the color, I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the truck build, and see you guys in the next video.